on, bring it over here. Come on. Come here. My dog's afraid of the electric fence. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Evergreen Organics. Kind of a big day today. We're finally, after way too long, going to get these pigs out of this little holding area. We had some issues with figuring out exactly where we were going to put them on pasture because of pigs having a propensity to carry parasites that can transfer to humans. It's taken some thinking and some ingenuity on our part to ensure that whatever ground we put them on is going to be safe in the future for our children to be crawling around and sticking their hands in. So we've got 3 strands of high tensile wire right here that goes around this whole 40-acre plot. And we're going to run another strand of high tensile wire lower to the ground that's at pig height so that we can have our perimeter fence. We have this 40 sectioned off in half with a single strand going down the middle, and we're going to put a lower strand on for that. And then we're going to start our rotational grazing of our pig starting in that corner of the pasture back there, and we're going to work our way down. We're going to run, I don't know, probably 3,000 feet or more of high tensile wire today, and then hopefully by evening feeding, when these pigs are good and hungry again, I'll be able to open this lane up and they're going to travel down this lane, and I'll take you guys along for the ride for that. So stick around and we'll get into it. So this is our setup for pulling the wire. You want to say hi to our millions of subscribers? I'm going to pull this by hand and we'll unspool it here, and we've got a long run. Okay, so as you can see, we got the spooler down there, dragging her down. We're gonna go quite a ways down there. Coming up on the first corner here, you can see the strand I'm pulling here. It goes on the inside of the T-post, outside of the corner, so I gotta fish it around there and keep rolling. Now I've got it through to the second corner, and it's so tight I can barely pull it. So I'm gonna keep trying with 2 hands here and see if we can make something happen here. Holy smokes, I'm getting fat and old, but we made it. Let's see if I can get this right. That's the second corner. We made it all the way down to this gate. Electrified fence goes through the ground, comes back up over there. We got it pulled now. We just got to slap the insulators on it and get it tension and everything, and that back half is going to be ready for this lower wire to be for pigs. Fence has been pulled all the way around. This wooded area right here is where I'm first going to have the pigs. I want them to clear that out, and this is all inside of the fencing area, so I would eventually like this to be pasture. So pigs are going to go in there. I'm going to try to fence this corner open, maybe run a fence from that post to over here so that this gate is outside of the pig pen. Here's our pig lane that we have set up. There's the pigs in the distance. And then our single strand right here, which is gonna be a double strand. That one is gonna be also for the piggies. So the next thing we're gonna do is these rubber insulators. Have to go for the corners. We've got some hose. I'm gonna cut some lengths and slide them down the wire. Another trip around. Guys, what the heck is going on? This was supposed to be a pig moving video, and now it's turning into a fencing video. Next thing up, we're going to put the insulators on the T-posts. Very exciting stuff, and we've got lots of them to do, so I'll bring you guys along for a couple of them, but I'm not going to bore you with all of it. I tell you what, these fencing projects, you always think it's going to take, oh, it's just going to be a few hours, blah, 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 blah. And here I am, it's, I don't know what, past 5 o'clock at night. I got to start doing evening chores, and fencing's not done. So I was hoping to get the pigs moved tonight. I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe by tomorrow night, or at the very worst, it's going to happen in 2 days. So not the end of the world. I got to be realistic about my ability to complete these chores, though, you know. it just is what it is. It's running fencing around the better part of 40 acres takes a little bit of time, I guess. I'll keep trucking along tomorrow. Such is the life of farming. Morning, everyone. Day 2 of fencing. Let's see how much we can get done today.
Now my pliers are in there. I won't be able to get them out. I have my cutters. We need these to cut these bands off.
Yes, we do, don't we? Listen closer.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because we'll just loop the other one through this one, right?
Yeah, I go up there. Okay, then you just crimp them.
Okay.
Good thinking. You remembered.
That'd be a problem, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We'd be doing this all over again.
Now hopefully the splice won't come out right on a well, I guess we can adjust it, can't we?
Looks good enough for my fence.
All right, we're ready to run her out to the end now. Oh, you got the hose on there.
Yeah, this is it's pretty much all ready to go. I'm gonna get the bark off of this though. We gotta take this hose off, put 2 crimpers on, and then put the hose back on.
Here's the dead end.
Right
Right
here.
in the ground.
Yeah, it's stuck in the ground.
I hate to cut wire off and then it fucking ends up being too short.
There you go. I'm gonna probably go a little closer. Okay, so then, oh, I see, and then he hooked the back of it back like that. I see what he did.
And then, you know, them could even be a little farther apart too. And you cut that off and
It's got the right one, right?
You wanna
Here.
bend it back first, or perfect. All right.
When that gets pulled tight. Now, I should probably throw a staple on the back of the
Yeah,
side of that.
then we don't have to worry.
I know it's kind of hard to work and get all this stuff filmed how I wanted to at the same time, but I just want to show you guys kind of the method to the madness here. So the new strand is going to come around. That strand is not hooked up to anything, right? It's like floating in the universe. So how do you electrify it? Well, this strand up here electrifies the entire 40 acres, right? So it comes across and then it loops back and forth, and metal to metal, it ties into each of these individual strands, electrifying each one of those. They're like branches of a tree. Now, if you were to take this strand on the other end and loop it together, it would screw up this whole system because it's like the path of least resistance, right? So if it finds a spot to loop, it'll loop through there and it won't continue to branch out as it searches for ground. Okay, friends, we're on day 3 of doing fencing. Of course, a one-day project takes 3 days. I will show you guys what I've been working on for what's behind me, which was getting this area ready for the pigs. Okay, so gate over there, the high tensile strand goes all the way around this giant section of pasture here. But this corner is woods, and this is where I wanted to move the pigs to. So what I did essentially was way down there on the other end, I had to take some trees out and everything here. You can see I got some piles of trees. I did a bunch of burning too. But this is the corner, and we have another down the middle. That wire that I ran is right there. But I did not want to put the pigs in this section right here because, for one, this is really good pasture for the cows. I want the pigs to kind of tear up this wooded area because this is eventually going to become pasture down there. You can see there's still standing water down there, which is ideal for them so they can stay cool. But I'd really like them to root this up a little bit and get maybe some of these saplings dug out of here. There's also a ton of briars in there. I want to just see if these pigs will take those briars out. We're finally at that point where the pigs are going to get moved from the hut way down there all the way down a little path here to a little gate that I made over there, and this is where they're going to come into the new area. So exciting stuff, finally getting these pigs moved after 3 days plus of working on all this fencing. Come on, piggy. Piggy, come on. Come on, piggies. Come on, piggies. Well, this isn't exactly going as planned. Come on, piggies, move it. Come on. We got a long way to drive. Come on. Come on, sweetie. They're in. Welcome to your new home, pigs. Well, that went about as well as could be expected or hoped for, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Go explore, little piggies. Piggies, what do you think? What do you think of your new digs? Literally, where you get to dig. Tell me about it. Oh, beautiful little bacon seeds. Oh, yeah. Rooted up. Normally, I wouldn't want them to root, but I really would like them to root it up here. We got a nice wallow. There's another big one over there. Little piggies are set to go. A couple minutes, they went all the way around, and they really are trying to figure out as far as this fence goes. I'm really hoping they don't try to find a way to sneak underneath it, although I think they might be too big at this point. Well, folks, if you made it this far in the video, chances are you enjoy regenerative agriculture. Well, folks, if you made it this far in the video, chances are you enjoy regenerative agriculture as much as we do. Please consider giving a like and a subscribe and smash that notification bell so you can see new videos each time we release one. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.